I am back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Just ate a huge chicken sandwich and now I am ready to mod. So what I want to do now is check out the exterior I made last time in game. So fucking... Yes. Yes. This skull is mine. I used it to test mods. That arm is mine too. I just use that for fun. So what I want to do is hack my way to Coral. Now can I... Do I remember that cell? Burick. I can't remember the guy's name. No, it didn't work. Nope. Fuck it. Doing this the manual way. Here I am in Hackhaven. It's a like testing village if you've never been here. And you can fast travel from here to wherever you want to go. No. Southgate, yes. The time also doesn't change when you fast travel from Hackhaven, which is very nice. Remains the same, so to speak. Yep. Radical. Alright.
Go ahead.
Now our little tower was... Oh, do you see it? Saw that? Let me see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm excited to see it. That's awesome. Look at that. That's so cool. The road leading here and everything. That's awesome. Okay, are there any errors? Sure. That's fine. The door doesn't lead anywhere, of course, so nothing happens when we try to interact with it. Where's the butterfly? Oh, I saw it. There it is. Uh-huh. Very nice. Okay. How about the tree? My shrooms. They're alright, they're okay. Yes. Can the player get stuck here? Nope, that's good. It's possible to jump out with minimal acrobatics. Shroomies, shroomies. Yes. I should have grabbed a torch. That is fine, it's fine. I can just wait until daytime if I deem it necessary to do so. Really cool, really cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Yes. Looks pretty radical. Does indeed. It does indeed. Yep, I'm pretty satisfied. Awesome. Over to the construction set. Finally, yeah, man, we're back in the construction set. We are back and we launch up our ESP file, making it active. Here we are. And we hop back into Coral. Yes. Here we are. And we are back. Now we're gonna make the fucking interior. So we go into world and cells and interiors. Make sure we're in here. We click new. Now we gotta type in the ID for our new cell. You see in the fucking top, my mod, the ESP file itself is called Coral Clothing Shop, which gives us CCS. Yes. It's always good to give your mods a prefix like this, so it's unique to your mod, because if you just name yourself fucking clothing store or fucking AA my cell, you know, that's gonna conflict, and it's so heavily gonna conflict with any mod that has the same thing. If another mod has the same ID, you know, it's gonna fucking same name or anything, it's gonna fuck up. So just make sure that Coral Clothing Shop has a unique ID. So this is gonna be the main floor of the store. I envision 3 floors. Private quarters at the top floor, the store itself in the middle, then a basement level below. So we'll just call this main 01. CCS. Yes, CCS main 01, or actually main floor, because there's no main 02, there's just one main floor. So CCS main floor. Alright. The music is gonna be public. We'll just apply this for the time being. Now I know some stores use 30 and 30 and 30 as light settings. So let's start with that, see how that looks. And the interior data. So this is the name of the cell that will appear in game. What the fuck should I call the store? Now it's a clothing store, so it should definitely reflect that in the name somehow. The Tower's Cloak. Hell yeah, I like that name, that's cool. CCS main floor, the Tower's Cloak. Bam, bam, bam. We need to change that when we create the shopkeeper. We need to make. I'll get into that later. Lighting is 30. Can't travel. Music is public. Apply. Sick. Boom bam. Save please. Alright, so we've created the actual cell. Now we need to just implement it into the game. So the first thing we do is we click on the door here, and we do not close this window until we don't need it anymore. You will see why. Coral Clothing Shop. Here we are. Bam! An empty cell. Now most vanilla cells in the game, they have the meshes for some reason really far away when you enter the cell. I have no reason why they do that. I never do that. So I'm just going to assume I don't have to. Castle Tower. Let me see. What's this here? This could be useful here. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. Right, it's a small space, so we will have to make do, but, you know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. This is a top of 2, top of 3. Is there a difference between these two? There must be, I'm just not seeing it. Oh. Ah, that's just the bottom. That doesn't really concern us. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's that thing. Booyah, okay. Cha-ching. Alright, so we're just gonna plop this right here. Now, because it's just a single like piece, I'm still removing the zeros because it's just good to it's just good practice. It really is. It's good practice to always do that. Now we are looking for the castle door, right? Yes. Okay, let me see, how is this? This is it. What if I do 270? That's way too much. It's way too much. It might not be dope. It's too small. It's too small. What about number 2? Alright, we are. Yes. That's what we need. Now we're just gonna make sure. Let me see, what about that? What about that? Yeah, okay, so you know this program, just like the game itself, is kind of prone to crashing. So we're just gonna go ahead and link the 2 doors. Remember, this is the door window that we were not gonna close because then we would hit ourselves. We click teleports, check the teleport box. Now this door teleports to another door. And we select the reference in the render window, double click on our door, bam! You see that? They are linked. And now we can save the game. And here is a door marker. And, you know, we can move that around as we please. So, you know, if we would set it up like this for whatever demented reason, when the player would enter the door, he would appear here. And first things first, we're going to click on the door. You see, the marker always spawns like this. Kind of half into the door, no idea why. Let's not question it. But just fix the marker. Want to make sure it's not like a little bit in, because that could cause problems. That's fine. Maybe the player will like drop down the step, but that's alright, man. We can live with that. Alright, click M, marker disappears. Click M, get it back. Hit M, that's a button on the keyboard, of course. Now, yeah, you see, now we can easily travel between the interior and the exterior in the construction set. So I'm gonna hit M for the time being. Now let me see, how is this door? Is it okay? Is it angled correctly? Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure it is. When you have an object window open like this, you can't click on the object itself anymore. So I click on the wall thingy itself to rotate around. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, not now. It's cool. I mean, all right. It looks kind of retarded though, but we're gonna fix that. Now we zeroed out the what do I even call this thing? The unit, this absolute unit of a building. We zeroed that out. So we do the same to the door. So it will fit. Easy. Peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, might actually be good. We might need to shrink it a little bit. Let's see how that looks. Nope. Maybe not so much. 5. How about that? Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. No. There's one thing we can do in this situation. This mesh, the floor itself, is called Castle Tower 512 mid door. So one thing we can do here, we can go back to the static objects, find the mesh again, Castle Tower 5. Where are we? Here we are. Here we are. We can right click and we can see, we can click use info. Now we see all the cells in the vanilla game that used this object. So let me see. Our cell is here on the top, you can see. There's another one. Core Castle Tower uses 2 of them. So let's just double click this. Now we are teleported into the main cell. No, I mean the vanilla cell. So we can see. Okay. We're just gonna, of course, be careful not to mess with anything in this cell. No, we didn't. Okay, let's see. Fuck. No, I didn't move it. Castle Tower door 01. 1.0200. 1.0200, that's how I do it. So if you do this, you can see kind of how, how they angle it all together. Which I think is really cool. Helps you see stuff. Where the hell is this cell in the vanilla game? There's nothing in here. Is this even path gridded? What the fuck is not even path gridded? Weird. I don't think I've ever been in this cell in the vanilla game. What the fuck? This is giving me the creeps, like the back rooms or something. Okay, we're moving on. 1 point... Fuck! Remember we can do that. 1.00 200. Going back. Hello. Castle Tower door. Yeah, we're using the 1.00 200. Well, if it was good enough for the vanilla game, it must be good enough for us as well. Let me see. How does it look if I take it down here? Yeah, this is also a good way to like center the door, make sure the top like fits right into the slots. Yep. Okay. It's kind of stupid that it's like kind of smooshed in there. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go back into the cursed cell there. Are there even? Yeah, there are markers to the door. Okay. Ah, okay, yeah, it's a. You see, there's a marker there, so it means the player never gets to open this door. The player never sees this space. We're the only ones who see it. That's kind of cool if you think about it. Okay, so I wanna remove the markers again. Now, how does he... Well, they actually use the door from the other side. Okay, what about this other cell? Okay, we're in a bit of a pickle because nobody uses the damn cell like we are trying to. I spoke too soon. What do we have in here? So how do they, like, implement it? 0. This one is 0.01, okay. How do they, like, let me see. They have the base right against the floor. Would you look at that? The door doesn't actually hit. Yep, it leads somewhere. Interesting. Is it like that on the other side as well? No. Okay, hit cancel because we're not going to save those changes, obviously. See, we haven't changed anything in the cell. What about this one? Same size scale, 0.01 hundredths. That was not what I was going to do. Let me see. Yeah. But you can see this one is a little bit uneven. Should be kind of like... nope. But this maybe a little bit. Need to fuck with that 0 point stuff. Is this one... Now you see this one, I think is it the same? Yeah, okay, so there's like a little indent or something. Okay, we haven't changed anything. Go back to our main cell. Okay. Is it behind this one? Huh, interesting. Well, okay. Let's just see how that looks. Now I moved it by hand, like with the mouse. So the degrees are all fucked up, but we can change that easily. In a jiffy. Yep. Okay. So... this thing. Yeah, like this. That's the right one. Okay. Let's scoot it back up. Okay. F. Woo. Now because we hit F, the object is smack dab against the floor. So it's not going to be zeroed out at the bottom, but that's fine. Because, we can see that it's smack dab against the stuff. But we might have to zero out the X and Y factors. Oh no, it's going in a... fuck. It's going like at an angle. I fucking hate when that happens. Okay. I'm gonna try something. 0. Doesn't really matter how the fuck this turns, Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, that's why. I forgot I rotated the whole unit. Well, okay. Now the Z factor didn't change because we didn't like move that way. So it's still smack dab against the floor. So now we just gotta fucking position the door correctly. And now because we rotated the whole thing correctly, the Z rotation factor for the door is at 0. So now, now it's moving correctly, you see? Just moves back and forth and left and right. So, it might be clipping down a little bit. Save. Let me see. Okay, okay. Now we see here. Oops. It's clipping a teensy weensy little bit, you see it? I don't like that. Let's start with 0.5. Ah. Now I think this side is clipping a little bit. Maybe it has to clip. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 0.5. Okay, let's just keep it as 0. Oops. Alright, zeroing that out. So I'm going to need to bring the door as close to the edge here as we can. Now it might clip into the camera. Yep, okay, so we're going to move a little bit further back. Yeah? Yeah, that's, yep, that's good. Save. How does the top look here? I forgot to change the scale. 1. A big problem with doors in Oblivion is that they leave this. Sometimes they leave like a small little small. Yes, and now we might actually try. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, okay. You know, the iron handle texture is kind of clipping in just a little bit. If the rest of the door matches, I can ignore it. Wait a minute. Man. Moving it down, which is making it look pretty retarded, yes. And moving it up will be even worse. Yeah, that's so stupid. Alright. So let's compare it again. I want to see what is up here. Yeah. They're not right against the fence, though. Right against the little thing. Yep. So, let me see. Does it look better if it's not up against the thing? Fuck off! Stupid fucking window trying to steal my data and shit. Fucking. I don't think I saw that line. in the other doors. Okay, I think I'm autistically thinking about this door for like 20 minutes. It's there, the line is there. Fuck. Alright, we have autistically obsessed over this door for a long time. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Yeah, it's manageable. Alright. Now we need to consider something. Blah. Now we need to consider some things. So the tower is gonna be on multiple floors, of course. So what we need to think about is, where is the counter gonna be? How can we clutter up the space and make it seem like livable, lively? It's a shop. There should definitely be like a shelf with clothing items in there and shit. And we also need a ladder and a trapdoor leading up to the second floor. So I'm kind of thinking about having that on this side maybe. Or we could save some space and have it, the player enters. Oops. Fuck, I completely forgot we gotta change that. Now you see it clips a little bit in here. I don't actually know if you can move these markers in any reasonable way, because if you click on them, they just want you to teleport. So I don't really know if you can actually like click on them like with the door and position them and rotate them. But this is so small, it doesn't really matter. The player just kind of like scoop, just phase a little bit. The soles of his feet may spawn inside here, but he's just gonna like be pushed out of the mesh, and most players will never even notice it. But you will, because you're my special little friends. Okay, so what I was saying, the door is right here, so the counter should be in front of here where the player is gonna show up. So we need to go to furniture. That's furniture tab. Let's close this for a bit. Yeah, let's close the doors again because we're not using them on the floor. It might be nice to have some flowers in here too. That would be really cool. First things first, we need to go to furniture and let me see. The bar set might be what we're looking for. Column, what's this? Not what I'm looking for. Now you see, we're working with a small space, so this might be too big. We're not alcoholics. We could definitely use that for the upstairs. A wine rack as a good thing. Let me see. Yeah, you see the bar set is pretty fucking big. We can of course just make a small one by assembling different pieces. Let me see. This is number 2. This one. Yeah, that's not good. It has a hole in the end. This is a tavern. We don't want that. Not this either. Wait a minute. Okay, what if we okay, let me see, how big would this be? Now what I'm thinking is we have a counter of some sort here, a ladder here, and a trapdoor. That would make the most sense. So then we would need to like, I'm just doing it roughly now to just check how it's gonna line up. So we would need like an ending here. Hold control and click items to move them all at once. Yeah, that could maybe work. Let me see, what's this? This is an ending piece. Oh shit, it's the same one I was looking for. The same one I was looking for. So what if I would have it like, okay, that's not bad. We could have the counter here like this. And then the entrance, the stairs could be up here to the trapdoor. This could work. This could work. Okay, first things first, I'm the prettiest. Let's... Whew, let's move this here. Remember we hit F to collapse it, so this is fine. Let's hit F one more time. That's too much. So we bring it up a little bit. Hit F, yes. Alright, now the corner is clipping in. I want the corner to be as close to the wall as possible. So we save this here. And this here. Okay, since we are assembling parts, let's see if we can zero out the set factor. Now it's hovering ever so slightly, you see? See that it's hovering ever so slightly. So I'm gonna see if I can get away with doing it like this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine like this. So let's see, I can definitely use the same one. Yes, awesome, okay. Since we are lining them up, we want, everything to match. I don't think it's lining up. I'm gonna save this in case it works. No, not at all. Fuck. Bar set 05. I'm gonna use my use info trick again. Here's a store in the Elven Gardens. No, a tavern. There are no stores there. This is an end piece. No, it's not. Wait a minute. Okay. Now we found the piece that fits. This is the King and Queen Tavern, yeah. This is 07. Middle bar set 07. Okay, we're going back. Delete this. Get 07 on the phone. Copy this and copy that. Okay, this might actually be better because it's conserving more space. There's no like tavern markings here, or there are. Oh man, it's a potion. What does it say? Surai, I don't know what that means. Okay, that's kinda, yeah. What else is there? Fucking. They all have some alcoholic shit on them, man. What if I like... Oh, fuck. Delete that. 02. I would like to just put together something without it looking like an alcoholic made it. What's 11? These are all just like fucking end pieces. What's this? So they're obviously all designed to fit around this big part here, right? Okay. There is, of course, the lower bar. But that looks so cheap, man. Let me see, does it... Okay, I'm gonna delete this part. Move this here. It's just too big as well. That we can definitely use. These are ends of the counter. We don't need that. Let's use something like that. How does that look? Is it manageable? Is it savable? It's fine. This is fine. First we need to see. Let me see. Is it gonna be too big for our little tower? No, you know, not really. I want them to, the ends to match. Looks stupid if they don't. Have this like somewhere here, maybe off to the side. Yeah, I think this could definitely work. Is there enough space for anyone to stand behind there? I'm definitely making her a high elf. Sure. Oh yes, Dark Brotherhood woman. Now we're just, of course, testing this out. Yeah. This seems fine. You can ignore that warning, it was just telling us it's a quest object. That doesn't matter because we're just using her to test shit out here behind the counter. I might even just do it like this. Yeah. This is much better. An itty bitty counter. Yes. Bep, bep, bep. Bep, bep, bep. Save, save, save. Let's align. Fucking son of a bitch. Oh my god! Close the fucking thing. Take this out. Boom bam. Ooh. That's kinda... Ah shit, I moved the whole fucking thing. That line in the middle is kinda glaring. But I have an idea for that. I have an idea for that. Oh yeah. Let's bring in Archon again. Ah, fucking Jesus. Na 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 na. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Goodbye. I'm satisfied with this. But one thing I'm not satisfied with is that glaringly obvious line. We can hack our way around that. Shelf, bed, counter, chair, bookshelf. I'm looking for rugs. Where are they? Are they here maybe? No, these are like shit you sit in, like chairs and shit. What's this thing? That actually might be cool, but you're like, you know, I'll add that to the top or something. Hold on, I gotta search for these fucking rugs. They're in clutter. I just remember they're in clutter for some weird reason. There we go, the tapestry and the rugs. Okay, so what we want to do is actually add the fucking rug to the floor. That's a good idea as well. So let me see. That one is too big. Okay, maybe the line isn't as obvious as I thought it was. A mini rug on the table would look kind of stupid now that I think about it. But I'm definitely putting one down as just in the center of it all. This one looks nice. Yeah, now I need to get it on the floor. Okay, wait. Just gotta drag it past the counter. Judging. Now this rug, is it okay? Is it gonna start glitching out? No. Alright. Take it like this, take it like that. Yep, now it's in the middle. Right in the center of it all. Pretty cool. Is this in the middle? Maybe more like this. I would like the rug to be a little bit bigger. 1.2, 1.12. Okay, that's cool. You don't want to make it too big, because you know then the texture starts stretching and it looks really bad. Unless you're intending it in like an artsy kind of way. Alright. So now one thing I wanna get out of the way is the stairs up there. So that's gonna be indoor, and I'm pretty sure I'm looking for the castle tower stairs. I've used them before. Castle tower ladder. Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. Now if I have them back here, there's probably not gonna be enough space for her to move about. So what if I take them like this? Might have to shorten them down a little bit. No. I don't want to shorten them because that would look weird. But I'm gonna do it like this. Yes, that looks good. Talking about shortening, you may remember that we like scaled down the actual tower. I'm not gonna scale down this interior because maybe it would be like it would match, but scaling this down would be fucking hell on earth. Trying to make it work with a player fucking crouching down like a fucking dwarf goblin or something. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not fucking messing with that. Of course, we need to add a trap door. So let me see. Do they have a trap door here? I think I remember what's called. Door interior. There we go. Coral trap door. Not like that. That's not the one I had in mind, but yeah, we can use that one. That would be pretty dangerous to use in like real life. Think about that. That would be pretty dangerous to use. I'm gonna squeeze it on up in here. Now the player will never actually, activate this door. Let me see. We could line it up with this thing here. Talking about lining up with the end here. Oh, it's not exactly how I want it. Oh no. Now it's fucking sticking in there. I kind of like how that looks though. It's a little bit of character, like it chopped out a bit of the wood to fit the door. I'm gonna see if I can up. I'm gonna see if I can move it a little bit. Now it probably, yep, it's moving at an angle. So we do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's okay. Fuck, it's still clipping. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it clipping. What are we gonna do about this? One thing I'm gonna fucking lose in. Oh, you ass. Going back to the static architecture. Castle Tower 5. Fuck. Go bring it back up the use info cell. Now that's the trapdoor I was fucking looking for. What is it called? Castle Tower Trapdoor 01. There it is, right in front of me. That's gonna fit much better than the square shape we have going on here. Maybe we can use the same coordinates. Oh, we of course need to flip it first. Okay. Let's just go for the X. Don't really know if it matters which one we use. No. Looks like we picked the right one. Wow. I want to turn it like this. And I want it against the ceiling. Maybe like this. Mm. Yep, that's good. Like I said, the player is never gonna directly interact with that door. He will just activate the ladder to move up and down, up and down. Alright, awesome. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Save that. And now I am burnt out for all my autism, and I'm gonna pick this up later.